Hello, comic book community. This is Comic Book Man coming in with one of my final video, part 4 of Manufactured Era Comics. And like I said on my previous two videos, part 2 and 3, that I know on my description on part 1 that I said I had 53 Era Comics. And I was going to have 5 parts, but actually I only had 38 because they were mixed in with some of my double covers, which that's a future video coming up. But I apologize, this is part 4. This will be 29 through 38, 10 comics I'm going to show. And if you like the video, subscribe and subscribe and like, of course. But anyway, here we go. This is part 4 of 4, and here's my first one I'm going to show. This is a magazine style comic book. Let's see if I can get it out. I don't know if I want to put this thing Scotch tape on here or what. You need painter's tape. That's my fault if I'm going to do this. I can't remember. Anyway, this is a magazine style comic. It's real big. Anyway, this is Superman Year 1. It's published by DC Comics, of course. It's August 2019, and it's manufactured with pages 50 through 66 bound upside down and backwards. And I haven't seen too many of these. I actually have 2 of these, one graded and one not graded. But this is, like I said, this got black cover, and it's a 9.8, which I'm very proud. It's hard. The back cover is black. Let's see. And this is the front cover, and it's a blue label. And like I said, I'll keep repeating myself. I wish it was green. But you can see how many is on this. It's hard to say how many is on the census, but anyway, I don't know how many there are. I got that one. I got it's raw, and this one, and I think they might be about, I'll say there's probably less than 10 of these. I'm just guessing. There's not many of these. Anyway, like I said, it's the manufactured with 50 through 66 pages upside down and backwards. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said. Alrighty, let's put these in here. Whoops. That ain't working out too good, is it? Oh well, let's leave it like that. I don't care. Whatever. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, the next one is, I guess this is what really got me started collecting Era comics, I guess. I would say this. This is Dazzler #1. This is the ongoing series. It's published March 1981. I think this is the first, what you call direct market comic book that was actually, everything was just direct market. I don't think there's no newsstands. Anyway, but there's a good many of these out there, so they might be as many as these as the corrected versions, but this is the Era version. But the only thing about this one is everything's normal except pages 24 and 25 are printed without color. So that's the only thing. So still, I think it's pretty interesting. But there's a lot of these out there, I believe. I don't know how many. Maybe there's even 100 of these, but still, it is pretty neat. It's still an Era. I love collecting Era comics, but mostly I like rare ones. But this is pretty cool. It's a 9.6. But anyway, and I got another one. Let me take this one out of the plastic. Let's see. And this is an old label, but and still they didn't say Universal or the Signature Series. But it's signed by Tom DeFalco, which I thought was pretty cool. It's a 9.4. I always love signatures. I love signatures and sketch comics. I love them. And I know sometimes people say signatures ain't gonna make the comic any value. Well, to me, I do love signatures. Doggy, if I can get this thing in here. Bear with me for a minute, because I know I could probably put these back later, but I'm gonna do them now. Hang on. Bear with me. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Here's another category of error comics. We went through cover on the videos. We went through backwards covers, covers printed backwards, and covers that were backwards and inside out, pages that were upside down, pages that were out of the order were out of order, blank full covers that you can see through, upside down full covers. But here's a one, which I got a couple of these. I got one raw, and I got one graded, but I guess I could have added that to my total. But anyway, this is a qualified, which I'm happy. Like I said, I'll say it again, qualified and keep up better. But this is a Nightmare on Elm Street, Paranoid #3, Avatar Press, June 2006. Everything looks normal in this, but let's see if I can get the glare off there. That's Freddy's claws right there. But what's supposed to happen where Freddy's claws are, and where that black is, that was supposed to be cut out right there. And I think under that was supposed to be, you could see Freddy's claws from the next page. But this is die cut. They didn't ever cut the outline of his claws out till you could see the claws on the first page. So that's all one solid piece. It's supposed to have a hole there like his claws. So I thought that was pretty cool. The die wasn't cut right. And I don't think there's too many of these out there. Maybe 10 or less. I know there's not that many graded ones. I believe there's less than 10 graded. Anyway, I guess I could go back and research all this, but mainly I'm just showing you this. Let's see if you can read it. That is so cool. And let me go ahead and put this back in the bag. Okay. Since we're on that die cut cover thing, here's another one. This is called Ferret #1. This is published by Malibu Comics, made in 1993, manufactured with die cut. I think there's probably only 3 or 4 of these in existence. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But it's a blue label, so I can't really tell. I wished I would have I got a regular raw one that has the die cut in it, but this one is not cut. You say, it looks like a regular comic, but what's wrong with it? You see the edges right here? They're supposed to be like wavy, kind of like humps here. Cut out little humps, like waves right there, cut in that. That's a straight line. That's supposed to have cuts, die cuts on the edge of this cover, and it's not. So that's what's wrong with this one. Thought that's cool. Like I said, I know there's not many of these out there. It's kind of hard to tell. They might have been 3 or 4 of these. I'm thinking probably 3 or 4. That is so cool. I love rare things. But I hate blue labels. Like I said, it's kind of hard to tell. Alright. You know, I always like to talk about, I said we had Little Archie. I think it was part 1. We had Little Archie. Can't remember what number of Little Archie, but we had Little Archie, and then we had, it was the cover, but the interior was Archie Publications, but the interior was X-Men annual. I think maybe 16, but you had an Archie comics and a Marvel mixed, kind of like that. I would say, Tales of the Teen Titans outside cover with the Marvel 2-in-1 that guy wanted $1 million for. But this, to me, is got that beat, big time. This is so cool. This is even better than the little arch and X-Men Annual 10. Annual 16. This is Justice League, JSA. I said Justice League, JSA, I'm sorry. Number 87, published by DC Comics in September of 2006. What's so amazing about this, and I know this is the only one in existence, or I'm pretty sure it is. It said they gave it a green label, give it a 9.4, and they didn't know what to do with this. That's what's so strange. It says it's manufactured, now get this, with interior routes from multiple Marvel titles that they don't even list the titles. That's more than one book. Well, I'm talking about, I left off, I'm sorry. Manufactured with interior routes for multiple Marvel titles. So, it's got pages from I don't know how many different ones, and they didn't even name them. And look, it's a DC and Marvel mix. You want to talk about that guy wanting $1 million for his DC and Marvel mix? This is no telling how many different books, man. His is 2 books, okay. So there's at least 3 books, because you got, we'll count DC as 1 book because of the cover outside, and we'll count once he says multiple, it won't just be 2, 1 Marvel. It's got to be at least 2 Marvel, which I'd say probably 3 Marvel pages from different ones. So this has got him beat, and this I'm pretty sure is the only one. And I don't know how much this is worth. This is possibly thousands of dollars, but since I have the only one, it's gonna be hard to put a price on it. To me, this is definitely rarer than Amazing Fantasy 15 Action Comics #1. This is so cool. Like I said, that and the upside down Bloodshot are some of my favorite ones. I thought it was very cool. Okay. Here's another one. I guess I'll keep it in the... Yeah, I guess I can take it out. Alright. This is X-Men Manifest Destiny #5. And this is a green label, which I'm glad I can kind of track, but this is manufactured with the interior of X-Men Spider-Man #3. So you got 2 Marvel titles, but you got 1 cover and 1 different comic in the middle. But there's a good many of these out there. I guess you could probably say there might even be 500 to 1,000, I don't know. So it's still an error, so I still got it, which sometimes it's better, unless you just want to collect for the hobby, but I like to have something most people don't have. But I should have looked a little better, but I didn't pay that much for it, maybe $50, $40, but anyway, it's a 9.6. Let's see if we can get you to read that. It's 9.6. Anyway, it's still an error comic, but like I said, I want to be the one that has the rare one. I don't want many. I want something that nobody else has, as a collector. I'm gonna say, hey, I want something that people don't see. I guess maybe that's not the right word. I want something that people don't see. Oh man, it's not cooperating too good. There we go. But I guess I want something that I can show somebody that's gonna say, wow. Alright. We're down to number 8. We have 2 more after this one. Alright. This is Symbiote Spider-Man, or Symbiote Spider-Man #3, Marvel Comics, August 2019. This one's a green label, which like I said, I like. It's manufactured with routes 4 through 7 from X-Force #9, 2019, FX Story. So it's got wrap 4 through 7 is from X-Force number 9. The 2009 one, 19 one, excuse me. So the fake story, but it's still cool. Which I can't remember if there's any more. I think this is rare too. I think I might have the only one. I believe I do. This is pretty cool. I ain't gonna say any raws out there, but as far as graded, that is cool. I thought. Some people say I don't want that because I can't. The story messes up the story. Well, I'm a collector on rarities. That is so cool. 9.8. I thought that was cool. Okay. On that thing, put this back in here. Okay, we're still going along with the thing. Okay. I know there's more than one of these. I don't know, maybe 10 or less. But this is Guardians of the Galaxy number 53. Published at October 94. It's green qualified 8.5 label. But it's manufactured with the 4 center wraps of X-Men Adventures Volume 2 number 9. Center wraps. 4 wraps missing, so it messes up the story. And I think there's probably 2 or 3 of these out there, maybe more. There might be some out in raw, but still, it's an 8.5. I thought that's pretty interesting. Okay. This is the last comic book. This is signed by Kevin Eastman at the bottom, but it does have a crack in it. That kind of is a bummer, but it's still good. The old label, it's 8.5, and it's a yellow label, but it's not green. What's interesting about this one? It's manufactured without yellow ink on the cover, so the yellow ink's missing. And there's a few of them out there on eBay. They could be, I don't know, less than 100 or more than 100. But you'll sell a few of these and they want an outrageous price for them. But I thought that's pretty cool. I love the Turtles. I got a lot of Kevin Eastman stuff. But that was number 10, and that was my final Error comic book. And I hope you enjoyed this 4-part series. I'll be coming pretty soon. I'll be coming with the double cover comics, and I believe I got a couple of triple cover comics. I got two graded, and I got one that's not graded. But I won't be able to show that one. I'm not gonna hunt it down in all my comics, but anyway. Hope you enjoyed this, and keep collecting comics. Like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day. All right, bye.